What is up, everybody, and welcome back to yet again another Midwest Madness episode. Now today I have a pretty cool episode for you guys. I think you guys will hopefully like it. I am going to take my rifle out, my brand new 6.5 build that I just got complete. I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna try to sight it in. Gun season starts, let's see, it's today Thursday, so Saturday it opens up here in Montana, and I'm gonna go out and I'm going to shoot this guy and we're gonna get her dialed in the whole 9 yards. I've got a lot of cool stuff that I think you guys will really like. Real quick, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, tap that notifications bell. We have a goal of 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and we're almost to 1,000, so we're almost there. Compounding is super important, so go ahead and do that for me, and let's get into the video. Made it out here. We're gonna go set our target up. We're gonna sight in. So I'm shooting the Franke Momentum, I think it is. I'll have to check when I get back. But it seems to be a pretty good gun. Pretty comparable to the Tikka T3 from a lot of things that I've read. I think that's a pretty solid gun. I've heard some good things. I have a friend of mine that works at a gun shop and he recommended it to me. So we're gonna see. And he also recommended the Leupold, what was it, VX Freedom, the 6.5 reticle in it. So I've got that as well. And we're just gonna give that guy a run and see kind of how it shoots. Supposedly it's supposed to be a really good optic for budget rifle. So we're gonna give it a run and see what it does, but I think it should do pretty good. It should be a nice rifle. So always make sure you know where your bullets are going. All right, let's get this target set up. All right, we ranged it right here, from right here, all the way back down to that thing is 200 yards. I'm shooting slightly downhill, or uphill, I mean. Shouldn't be a big deal. I mean, the 6.5 shoots, it shoots pretty flat. I don't really think that'll be an issue. I am gonna find a rock to put in there though, or to kind of prop it up a little bit. So I think I want to walk 200 more yards back up here to reset it. So, all right, here it is set up. I put 2 targets on there. Let me break this twig out of the way. Put 2 targets on there just in case. I'm a little low at setup, which I don't know that I will be. I just want to be able to see it. I mean, I should be able to see a bullet hole, but a 6.5 is pretty small. So like, I don't want to not be able to see my hit and have to walk this whole way if possible. I'm just gonna make sure it's squared up with the target if I sit here. Okay, turn it just slightly. All right, I think that's perfect. Now, if it hits the rock that's in this target, the target might fall over, and that would suck, but I think we'll be all right. All right, let's get down here. Let's see if we can't line this bad boy up. So I'm shooting the Hornady American Whitetail 129 grain interlocks. Let's see how these bad boys do. All right, see how all this looks. Truthfully, I don't know how I'm gonna steady myself to even see this, but we'll see. Okay, I gotta get a really solid shooting platform here. I really want to be solid as a rock, but I don't want to be. Let's get good and comfy in our shooting position. Acquire our target. All right, gun is hot. That is no kick whatsoever. That was awesome. However, I do not see it on target. I don't think. All right, let's take one more. All right, well, I don't see him. 200 yards is kind of a far shot though. So, gun is unloaded. Let's go take a look. Well, after 2 shots, I do not think I see any bullet holes. Wonder if I can even see. Oh, there's impact. Okay, so impact is way low. I'll show you guys. So here's our target. Got some dirt on it, as you can see. But no hits. So I come down the hill a couple of feet. You can see that right there is an impact mark, and right there is an impact mark. So I'm pretty considerably low. I might bump it up quite a bit and see what that does. If not, I might move it back. I mean, I got plenty of ammo. So it's more time limiting than anything. So I may move it back to like 100 yards and get it on paper just a little bit, because honestly it's hard to hold that scope on target at that distance. So we will go back and bump it up a little bit and see what it does. One thing I can say though is that it shoots really well. I mean, that's got to be one of the nicest shooting rifles I've ever felt in terms of just smoothness. Like, it is so smooth, and it does not kick at all. As I'm looking at this, I went up pretty considerably. I don't know how far is appropriate just because of, you know, not a rifle guy, but we're gonna see. I went up a good amount. I also don't want to slam the gun forward. All right, let's see if we can put another shot on target. Nice and smooth pull here. That's all I'm focused on. No hit there. All right, let's go up a little more. Give it a pretty good little run. All right, weapon is hot. Dang, that was pretty close that time. I think I could see it impact low, just a little bit. All right, let's bump it up. Fat turn. I mean, I don't want to waste all my ammo here, but you know, I'm definitely not going to complain about shooting. And we want to get some, you know, kind of built up, some shots built into the barrel. Get it good and warm. All right, here goes again. Weapon is hot. Got it. I blew up the rock low. So, man, I wish I would have had that impact. That would have been awesome. All right, well, we're on target now. Except for the problem is I knocked it over. So let's go set it back up, see where we're at. All right, if you guys want to see something cool, let's see our impact here. Look at this. So that is where I shot. Now, like I said, I did put a rock inside of there. Oh, there's actually some old like sporting clay right there, huh? Literally right where I have my target set up. Well, safe to say that I was pretty darn close. Obviously I scooted the box back a little bit. Shooting at the high one too, so I'll know I can bump it up a couple, you know, couple clicks, and we should be on target. But I'm pretty happy with that, actually. I mean, especially to blow up a rock, that's pretty cool. So 200 yards, we'll take it. And we walked our way up into the target. I don't know if you can see my impacts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the target. So it's kind of funny, but I mean, the good thing is, I mean, they're literally all in like a perfectly straight line. So, all right, we have successfully gotten it on target at 200 yards. So we're just gonna make another adjustment. I think that should be good. And see, rifle's on safe. And we will see how that affects things. Rifle is hot. All right, let's get really nestled in here. Okay, I don't see that one. We can get a little closer. Oh, that's a dead ringer. That's literally almost a perfect bullseye. I can see it right there. It's, I mean, I am literally a ½ inch out of the dot, if that. Wow, that feels good. 200 yards, and I'm literally a ½ inch to a ½ an inch right of the bull. Let's send one more down in there and see if we can repeat it, or at least get it close. It's obviously hard to be repeatable from this shooting position every single time, but we'll do our best. All right, don't see that one, but it's not gonna hurt to fire one more, because I really want to see if there's a consistent grouping there. And at 200 yards, I don't really trust myself to be that accurate every single time. So I'm just gonna fire another one and see if it's close. right, let's go check. Weapon is safe. All right, well, we've got a good group. So 3 shots in a row. Let me show you guys here. So, excuse my breathing. 3 shots in a row right there, low and right. 1 shot dead nuts. Not entirely sure what to make of that. But as everybody else, you know, as you should, we're gonna go with the grouping. Obviously I fired 4 rounds in that group. And with only 1 hitting the bull, there's probably, you know, shooter's error on my part. So we're going to see, we're gonna go up probably 2 inches, probably 3 inches, and over 3 inches. So we're right, so we wanna go left. All right, we'll make those adjustments and let it rip. Let's get ready to send another freedom seed downrange. All right, let's get in our good shooting position again. Acquire our target. All right, gun is hot. All right, that one was a little too far left. We need to come back. I don't want to, like, obviously, like I'm starting to get a feeling for where this gun is shooting, so I'm gonna come back to the right a little bit. All right, gun is hot. All right, that was pretty good. Right there on the bull, or pretty close to it. About a inch right. But height-wise is perfect. Let's bring it back 2 clicks left. Should put us right in the money. Also, I'm not really trying to shoot this gun a ton and get it like super hot, obviously. I mean, the barrel's warm. It's not hot though. All right. Man, I hate when it does that. I don't know about you guys, but like whenever you're trying to feed a rifle and it doesn't feed correctly the way that you want it to, man, that bugs me because I don't want it to mess up my lead tip at the end, my soft tip. All right, let me get this gun set on down in where I want it. All right, weapon is hot. I don't see that one. What should we do? What should we do? Should we shoot one more? I don't think I want to shoot 5 right now. All right, somebody's calling me, so that made my decision for me. Let's go see what we can do. All right, you guys, so we got up here to the target, and if I'm looking here, I've got one was way left, so we adjusted back right. Here's where we were at, and then we adjusted, it's probably hard for you guys to see that, we adjusted back right, and that's where we were at. And I think one more, my 3rd shot, I was high, so that was probably just a bad shot on my part. Center looks pretty good, is a couple inches high, so I think I'm gonna patch over a couple of these dots and see if we can get close. All right, let's get hot. Little high at 100 yards. It's all right though. We'll take a little high at 100 yards. About 1 inch high. All right, last one. Going in the hatch, and then we're gonna send it after that. All right, here we go. Last one. A little bit low and right. But hey, we'll take it. We're on target. 100 and 200 yards. I am very happy with that. All right, you guys, after 20 or 25 rounds, I don't remember exactly how many comes in those boxes. I'm out of ammo, but The good thing is I am on target consistently with every shot. I mean, I'm dotting up the target, and I mean, I'm a perfectionist. It's not perfect, but it's definitely good enough to kill an animal, and I feel ethically happy with how my rifle is shooting, how I'm shooting it. Per the conditions, you know, heated up barrel from shooting. There's a lot of different factors that play into it that, you know, after a certain amount of shots, like, the group is gonna start getting a little wider, so that's fine. But there's not an animal that's gonna get away, I can tell you that right now. So I'm happy with it. Let's turn you guys around. So here is our adjustments. So here is my group at 100 yards. These were from 200. It's my group at 100. A little bit left, but that's fine with me. I mean, like I said, I'm not an expert marksman by any means, but to be, I mean, within a 5-inch target, putting every round in that 5-inch target, I mean, I'm more than happy with that. Anywhere that I'm going to be hunting, you know, I'm not going to shoot any farther than 200 yards, just ethically speaking, because, you know, that's not fair to the animal, and I haven't practiced that far, so we are not going to even attempt that. But I just emptied out the target here. I'm going to carry it back because we always want to clean up our mess, no matter what, no matter where we're at. We want to take care of our resources, so hunters don't get a bad name. I'm going to pick up all my brass. That's why I shot in one spot only. But yeah, I'm overall really happy with the way that this gun shot. The 6.5 Franke Momentum. I mean, I'm gonna shoot it some more and get a lot better, and maybe I can go meet up with some people that are better at shooting than I am and could possibly point out, you know, where I could improve if, you know, there was mistakes that I made or anything like that, you know, how I could get better. So that's just another part of the puzzle, but I had a great time out here shooting today. I'm super happy with the way that my rifle performed for a first-time rifle shooter. To come out here and spend an hour, get my gun on target, and to shoot, you know, that's an inch group at 100 and about a 2-inch group at 200. So I mean, for me, I'm a-okay with that, you guys. I'm not Chris Kyle. I'm not a sharpshooter, so I enjoyed it. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please comment down below. Let me know if you want to see more stuff like this. But I think if you are looking for an all-around good gun, good setup, the Franke Momentum with the Leupold VX Freedom is a great all-around scope for. I believe it came in just about $900 to $1,000. So for the price, I don't think you're gonna find a better rifle than that. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. It was a short and sweet one, but I got my rifle dialed in, and hopefully I'll be bringing you guys a dead animal, you know, maybe tomorrow or something like that, or whenever this video airs. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button, tap that notifications bell so you never miss out on another Midwest Madness video. I'm gonna go ahead and peace out, and we'll catch you guys on the next episode of Midwest Madness. Peace.